It's Torah in 2 minutes ish, and it's hardly. There's been a lot of things going through my mind in the last week since the shooting of Jacob Blake in my hometown of Kenosha, Wisconsin, and I'll just want to at least say something briefly, which is one, the contrast between the shooting of Blake in front of his three children and the individual who a couple of nights later shot two people in the street, shot three, killed two, and his ability to walk past the police. We don't have all of the facts in these cases. From the reports that we have, shows the relevance of the Black Lives Matter movement. That African Americans and white Americans are too often treated differently, one unjustly, and the other with a sense of understanding from too many police departments. And that has to change. And until that changes, we're going to be stuck in this cycle until we address the root issues that are causing unrest in our society. We'll never get out of that cycle. It needs to be addressed. And the Torah this week makes that clear. The Torah says, Lo tuchalit alem, says you shall not remain indifferent. This is Deuteronomy 22:3. It says, it's actually the context of a lost object. Once you see a lost object, you're obligated to return it. Lo tuchalit alem. You can't remain indifferent. You can't act as if you didn't see it. Rashi says it means that you can't try to unsee what you have seen in order to try and get yourself off the hook. Article translates, you cannot hide yourself. Don't try and hide yourself acting as if you didn't see what you just saw. We can see injustice in our society, and we have to work to address it because it is simply what the commands of the Torah are. Don't remain indifferent. We can't remain indifferent to the suffering that's going on, and to build the better world that we are asked to build requires us not to feel as if this is somebody else's fight, but for all of us to understand that the politics, we don't need to argue about it. We just need to find a way to come together, because we're all going to live together in a society no matter what, to address the injustices that exist so that we can move towards a better future than the present we are experiencing. Many blessings for a refuah shlema, full healing to Jacob Blake and to all those who have been injured, especially over this past week. Shabbat shalom.